Back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had to uh, get rid of all, blow my nose and make some tea because my throat was killing me. Now, we were saying, remember, Cancer friends, that there was an excess of planning because it was so important for you with family members or close friends were coming. And the universe is telling you, look, Cancer, it's a matter of relinquishing control. And there's this tension within yourself, this Seven of Swords. And it's extremely difficult for you to temper your desire to see people and relinquishing control for that month of July. Now I'm going to take three more, shove these up a little bit, take three more cards, and see what comes out. I'm sorry that I had to break that into half. Not half, but let's see. 1, 2, and 3. What do we have here? We've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. There. The Nine of Cups. There you go. The Nine of Cups. Here we go. And the King of Coins. Now, there are a lot of, as I said, there are a lot of, even before there was this Queen of Coins, remember? And I looked to see if it was an energy, and it is an energy. And here there are a lot of court cards. When there are a lot of court cards, that definitely mean, I can't say, well, you're involved with all of the earth signs, water signs. You are, because there are a lot of people that will be coming, inhabiting your house, coming to live with you, coming to stay for an extended period, coming to stay for just a few days as well. And each of these people have a certain spot in your heart. And I'm seeing it as being friends, but more so friends that are related to people related to you. For example, if it were a brother, his companion, a brother and their children, or a brother and his brother-in-law, father-in-law, things like this. And it's causing you a little bit of difficulty in order for you to plan. Now, not only that, there is a gift here that you are given. Thank you for staying with me, you guys. There is a gift that you're given here, and this is the Nine of Cups. Hi there, Steffi. Well, welcome, Argentina. Welcome, Argentina. I said to myself, I'm going to go to Argentina next year, February. I want to go to Argentina. Let's see. I always say it. Every year I say it. The gift of asking what you really need, asking for what you really need. What does that mean, Cancer? It means that there is a help. There's a certain way that the universe calls upon us and gives us impulses. We have our guides, right? I work with clients who want to know who their spirit guides are, and we map that out, and we give them they have names that they want to call themselves and how they impulse you. Now that means the way that they try to get your attention. This is something very important, Cancer, because when you know that something is occurring, I'll give you an example. You start losing things. You start losing your keys. You start losing your shoes, your favorite shoes. You must have left them somewhere in somebody's house or something. Or the keys that will drive anybody crazy when you have to go out of the house. That is one way that one of my guides tries to impulse me. And when I realize that, I have to listen. I have to pay attention. And in this way, through me now, I'm absolutely telling you, Cancer, you have a wish for that period in July. Make it work for you. Make it work for you. Let me take some Sibilla on these other court cards, both the King of Coins and the King of Swords. Let's take a look at what that's all about. How's that? No, I'm having trouble with lighting today. Trouble with sneezing. There you go. Steffi, good. I'm glad that you're here keeping me company. All right, now, the King of Coins. The King of Coins here, I've got the ladro, who speaks to negative change. This is the thief. Butterfly, leggerezza, the lightness of being, and mercante, the merchant. Here we've got, it is the King of Coins, and it is, remember I mentioned that you're trying to plan when you would have your vacation days, and everybody seems to change their plans on you, and that is becoming difficult. And so what happens is, what finally does happen is that you take an excess number of days when there is a lot of work going on at your workplace, at your place of activity. Now, the lightness of being here does talk, and again, it's like the Nine of Cups, Cancer. Try to aim for that center ground where there is lightness. This is spirituality as well. This warns you, not warns you, it hits you, taps you on the back. Look up, lighten up, as they say in English, lighten up. Spirituality, souls are light, and know that these two are gifts, really. This is a message, and this is a gift. Cancer, you're being told very clearly, you need to make that wish. Put it out there. Put it out there in the universe. You need a little help there, and ask for it. I'm going over now the King of Swords, and the King of Swords has casa, the house, Amalato, the ill one, and denaro, safe. And here are three other difficult cards, because you try to reason with others about, but you told me that you're supposed to be coming. And what do I have here? I have here that both your workplace could be, and the home, workplace and the home, is on stage, is spotlighted, is having difficulties, creating difficulty for you. And so far, let me show you, I'm going to push these cards up. So far, I've been saying to you, Cancer, difficulties. What is this? Why is there difficulties? Now I'm going to lay 4 more cards out. Afra, hi there. This is Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Manuela, hi, and Juanita. This is Sun, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for joining me. Whoa. Now, all of the cards have fallen down. That means that there are no special cards wanting to come out. I was just careless, so I'm going to take 2 that have fallen out and another 2. They were flying out of the deck, and yeah, they've got a lot of things here. What has flown out? The 10 of Coins. This is telling you, you put that out, you put that message out, and you create abundance for yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance card, and the Death card. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Taking another card from under the deck for that Death card, and I've got the Page of Wands. This tells you, look, Cancer, there is such a strong, these are major arcana, 3 major arcana in a row, so strong messages to tell you that it's July. We're talking about July. Please remember that calendar months, Cancer, are our making. It's not the universal timing. So the Temperance card is there to say, this is just one symptom, Cancer. You have to shake it off. Because if you start this way and start trying to organize your time, every single minute of the day around people who should be coming, they're on vacation. You need to really, really lighten up, really lighten up. Now, we have these other cards, this Wheel of Fortune and the Death card, and definitely this is talking about an opportunity to change the way you view time and the way you view, I'm getting this message about time. Why is that? Because I'm seeing here people that, for example, this is just as an example, you Cancer are in a phase of your life where you have your own business and you have the opportunity. It's not going very well, but you have the opportunity to then take a more permanent type, say morning job for half part time, and you have the opportunity to make this decision, this change, and you really are unsure about how to proceed because you like the freelance, you like the idea of having your own time, and you don't like the necessity of being tied down. Well, we know that opportunity knocks when there are two sides to the coins. Opportunity knocks when things are unstable. When things go very well, they destabilize, as life is. That's when you have the opportunity. And I'm seeing that here in terms of timing, because you're in an idea, you're thinking at the same time I have, well, yeah, I'm 50, 54, 55, 45. Could it be a time for me when I say, okay, I hang up this type of activity, I'll retire that activity and let me do something completely different? All right, so you're in the middle of a, how can I say, that was just an example, but I see you Cancer as being in the middle of a time warp. And the time warp is offering you an opportunity to change your attitude, and that necessarily changes the way you then conduct your life. I'm going to take the runes here for you and see what they have to add. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. We've got beautiful keynotes. We've got beautiful keynotes, bright stave. And it tells you, Elia, hello. It tells you that you do have your antenna up, ladies and gentlemen. You do have those antenna up. You are intuitive the month of July to almost a fault, because you're thinking that every single turn, every single thing that you notice is a message for you at times. So there is a little bit of imbalance in terms of what you try to receive from the universe and what you try to glean from your intuition. And your intuition is a little off kilter. There is Diag here. Diag is telling you, Cancer friends, look, this is a pattern that regularly occurs, Cancer, whereby there's this insecurity that is in here. It's in the gut. You have this insecure feeling, and you know that you cannot give others responsibility for that. So what happens? You take it on, but it's a bit too much for you. You're not ready for it now. Remember, Fehu talks about abundance. Fehu talks about abundance at a time when you can potentially have a give and take with those around you, negotiate with them, interact with them. This is one of your undying needs. Therisats talks about definitely having to speak directly to people, asking them their plans, telling them of your needs. Look, I took these days off. It's going to be difficult for me. You need to negotiate. You need to speak your piece. You need to tell them. So we have this abundance potentially coming in, but the universe is telling you, look, in order to get that, you have to do this. In order to get this, you have to do that. Yera talks again. It's the underlying message that it's all about timing in July. Timing. It's all about timing. Rido tells you, bright stave, go forward with your plans. Do not halt any plans that you are making and are willing to make. It's important to go forward with those plans. And I've got Manats here, beautiful bright stuff, and it's telling me that the Manats is a rune that talks about humanity. And here we're talking about family and friends as well. This talks about joy together, in togetherness. And I have to say that it is a big choice that you have. You have the choice of abundance. You have the choice whether you become abundant or not. Remember that you're given the gift, the opportunity. You're given the opportunity to make a choice by asking the universe what you want. You have a wish. You can make it in the month of July, especially concerning the timing. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, Cancer friends. I do hope this was of help to you. Bye-bye, everybody, and thank you for joining me. Now I'll be doing the rest of the videos. I'll be doing Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. Sorry, Aries, leaving you for last. I'll be doing the Gemini coming up right now. Namaste. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Do subscribe and share my videos and like them. I'd appreciate that. Bye-bye.